As I stepped into the dimly lit storage facility, the air thick with the scent of aged paper and stale earth, I couldn't shake off the feeling that something was off. The rows of shelves seemed to stretch on forever, each one laden with crates and boxes bearing labels that read Archive 3 or Record 12. The fluorescent lights above flickered, casting an eerie glow over the proceedings. Jeline, our team supervisor, stood beside me, her eyes fixed on a clipboard as she checked off items on a list. Her voice was detached, monotone, but I detected a faint tremble in her hand as she wrote. "All right, we're running low on space," she said finally, not looking up. "We need to prioritize the transfers." I glanced around, trying to take stock of our surroundings, but my gaze kept drifting back to Jeline. Something about her presence felt off. Not quite right. The storage facility was a labyrinthine complex of corridors and chambers, each one filled with rows upon rows of shelving units. The air was heavy with dust, and the silence was oppressive, punctuated only by the occasional creak of a shelf or the soft hum of machinery in the background. As I watched Jeline methodically check off items on her list, I felt a growing sense of unease. It wasn't just that she seemed different. It was as if our entire team had become altered. The way we moved through the facility, the way we spoke to each other, it all seemed rehearsed. I tried to shake off the feeling, telling myself I was just tired or stressed out. But as I looked around at my colleagues, I saw that they were all going about their tasks with a stiff, mechanical air, their movements economical and precise. Something was very wrong here. As Jeline finished her list, she turned to me and nodded curtly. "All right, we need to start transferring the records now." I hesitated, feeling a growing sense of trepidation. But before I could speak up, she had already begun issuing orders to our team, her voice firm and authoritative. "Start with Section 5, she said, her eyes scanning the shelves as if searching for something specific. "We need to get all the records transferred before the end of shift." As we began to move through the facility, I realized that Jeline wasn't just giving orders, she was following a script. A script that seemed predetermined. And then it hit me, this entire operation felt like a simulation. A carefully constructed scenario designed to elicit a specific response from us. I glanced around at my colleagues again, and this time, I saw something that made my blood run cold. They were all following Jeline's orders without question, but their eyes told a different story.